Hello.
Hi. Guess who? It's us again.
Yes.
We're over halfway through January. Can you believe it? I know time goes faster as you get older, but was I that old? I don't know. But no. Anyway, in case this is the first time you're seeing us, I'm Deborah.
I'm Lori, and we're coming to you from our Surrey location of Tom's Sewing. We also have our location in Chilliwack of Country Folk. You can go check out the people out there and have lots of fun out there. We've got, the fabric and we got machines and all that kind of stuff. So you can see our wonderful staff out there. Or else we also have our Masons location, which is in Burnaby on Kingsway. Yeah. So we don't have fabric out there yet. Yes. We are working on it. Yeah. But we still have wonderful staff out there. Yeah. And machines and notions, all that kind of fun stuff. So this is us.
This is us. And so just want to let you know, we still have some machines here for the demo sale.
Yes, and great deals on them. They're whittling down with what's available.
Yes.
Just as you know, like with our demos, it is machines that have been on the table for 6 months. Yeah. And then we just like to turn them over. It's kind of funny because we've looked at some of the machines out there and some of them like have your stitching time on them. Some of them are like zero stitching time because they're more that we're looking at them and pretty and or whatever. So there's not a lot of stitching, if any at all. They've just been out so people can touch them. But before, you take them home, they still come with their warranties and everything. The only difference is you get a great deal. So if you're looking at upgrading a little bit, now is really a good time to take advantage of the demo sale because you can get that next step up for kind of, so.
Yep. You can, well, we've all done that. We also have some fabulous.
We do. It come in. So last week was our embroidery club. Right as we're doing embroidery club. It was 8 boxes,
something like that.
There's a ton of boxes that come in. And then it was so funny because I don't know what happened, but just kind of as we're finishing up embroidery club and the boxes come in, the power goes out. So we're without power for a couple hours, which was kind of funny. But we entertained ourselves by coming to the window, opening up the boxes so we can see. And we were all, you went home, but we were, so there's some, so you can see some behind us. So there's the alabaster line, lots of different, so I don't know if you can see it, but gorgeous, lovely pastel colors and blues and purples and pinks, and that we've got some nice Lucky Charm, like St. Patrick's Day, and we have a line coming in. You got to see these panels. These are gorgeous. So there is a line that comes with it, but it's called Love You Till the Cows Come Home. Isn't it cute?
She is so cute.
These are some
I don't know.
Amazing panels. And then there is some coordinating fabric to come with it, but it is so cute. So if you like cows,
there's also, there's 30 bolts of the alabaster.
Oh yeah. They're like, if you're familiar with our store and you got like the ones out front, like there's a whole row and it's packed in there. There's just, I'm trying to grab a few colors and I'm like this, going, okay, I have to put all of this back. So only a few bolts because otherwise I would have just pulled them all.
It's a very small sample.
Yeah, that is a very small sample.
There is the line of Sea Life. It's really cute. Like it's
turtles.
Yes, turtles. Turtles. So if you have a thing for turtles, I have a friend who like turtles are her thing, and quite a bit of bright florals or some poppies. Seriously,
there's a wide variety that came in. So come on in, come check out the new fabric, and have fun.
Check it out, and come in and say hi.
Yes.
Now, since, after Christmas, we did have a couple of people ill and time off for stats and the holiday. Service is still fairly busy, but want to remind you that for a machine that's regular maintenance, you can sign up for a same-day service. Go online. It's online. Sign it in. If you've already got an account, then you just go in and you pull that up, put the machine in, and you bring it in on its day.
Just a
Pick it up that night.
side note, if you have multiple machines, make sure when you like book it, it'll tell you what machine. But in your notes, book like which machine was booked, because I will get the reminder and it says, you know, like your machine is ready to come in for service.
Right.
And I'm going, which one am I taking in? And, you know, we'll fix either one, but it's just kind of, you know, so that you know. And another thing is like when you pick it up after service, because we book a year out.
I do.
So if it's like you're picking, you know, dropping it off, you know, or pick it up on July 12th or January 12th, go home, book it back in July 12th of 2027. And so then you've already got it.
And you get a reminder. If you're booking that early, you get a reminder about, first, I think it's about 10 to 12 days ahead of time, and then a week. So you get, I know this because I do it.
Yep. So, all right.
So that's it in the announcement line. The classes, we haven't mentioned the sit and sew lately. That's every Monday here in Surrey from 10 to 4. You can come in.
Do let us know you're coming, just so, because we do have limited seats.
Yeah, exactly.
And so then we know that there's a seat available.
Yeah, we wouldn't
Otherwise,
want
you have to hold your machine while you're stitching, you know. It'll be fun.
Okay. Starting with Surger Level 1 in Country Folk. That is on January the 28th in the morning. Level 2 is February the 4th in the morning. The Surrey level, we're down to the only room in the level 3, and that's in April. So, because these Surger classes fill up very quickly.
We will have more, so if you didn't, just keep an eye on the calendar. But if you want to know when it's going in so you don't have to watch it, put your name on the wait list. So sign up for the class now, put your name on the wait list, and then if somebody ends up last minute canceling, you will let you know that there's a spot that's open. But as soon as you see it, you got to click on it so that you can grab it.
Because otherwise,
but it also lets us know, and then when we do open up more sessions, we'll let you know, so then you can be one of the first to get in some of the new
And when
sessions.
you're notified of a class that there is an opening, it is first come, first serve.
Yeah, it goes out to everyone on the wait list.
If there's 5 people on that wait list, there's 5 people who get notified at exactly the same time you do.
Just the way the computer system is set up.
There's no way we can do it one and then wait out, and then so we get as many people in as we can. So when you get that notice and you really wanted it and the day and time works for you, get your name in there so that you're, got it.
Classes. Machine embroidery, borders. So if you're into Kimberbell, or what you want to do using your embroidery machine to do borders, but it's still kind of not quite got it, we're going to do hands-on and really get you with that technique so that it's nice and smooth and they line up. It's going to be lots of fun. There's only a couple spots left in that class.
And, if you're addicted to embroidery, not that I know anybody like that, it's quite helpful. And you can, you're just expanding upon what you do and the quilts that you make or whatever it is you're making.
When I first seen the embroidery, like doing it, I'm like going, oh, that's going to be so time consuming. And I'm like, I don't know if I want to do it. And then I've done a few. And now I'm like going, it's worth the time.
Yeah. Absolutely.
So now I look at my quilts and I'm going, I got to do border quilting, because it just takes it up that notch, and I really do like it.
I still remember the very first time I saw an embroidery machine, and I'm going, well, at that time I was still just into garment sewing pretty much. So I looked at it and I thought, why would anybody use that? Like, what would, please, I'm so addicted.
Yeah.
So
we should maybe find a more positive thing other than addicted. Slave to it. No.
Yes.
That's more positive.
Much more positive than anything else.
Jen's over there laughing at us going, I can't believe I work with these people.
Today. The runner and placement class, placemat class, is
Placemat?
February the 7th in the morning, and there's a boxer short class in the afternoon on
I still
February
want
the
to do
7th.
boxer shorts with the glow in the dark eyeballs for my kids. It'd be so funny.
Okay. See, I get sometimes why your kids just kind of look at you like, Surgery level 3, I already spoke about that, April the 1st here.
And computer skills. So for those who are doing machine embroidery, it can get very overwhelming with like downloading and opening up files, but just organizing them and keeping them organized. So this class is a 2-part class. We talk about, it is PC based for like unzipping files and things like that, but the storage and the organizing is useful across the board.
I still haven't got it, but she's taught well. I just haven't done what I need to do.
She just wants to keep taking the classes, and because she just
but I can't because of when it is. I'm just
too busy. No, you have to go to work.
That by Tom. Okay?
Yeah, you have to go to work because you have to do this. Okay,
that's right.
So we have Jen with us today.
Yes.
So, in case you haven't heard, we have Pfaff now. We are now a Pfaff dealer. So Jen's going to kind of show us like a Pfaff machine. We're going to talk a little bit. One of the main selling features about Pfaff, we're going to kind of demo that a little bit today. But, it's interesting how like every brand kind of has their selling features and, those kind of things. And this one is kind of cool.
Okay.
So we just need to make a brand that has all the cool things all in one.
I don't think we could afford it.
Probably not. Okay, so I'm going to flip this around. And there's Jen. Hey, Jen. Okay, so we'll get you to clip this on just in case, but you and I are both loud, so like. Okay, I'm on my little roller chair. The Aero chair. Oh, I love these chairs.
Oh, yeah.
They're my favorite chairs.
Totally got one for myself for Christmas last year.
I want these ones and the other ones. So I want one of each. So
the koala chairs and the Aero chairs.
Yes, they're amazing.
All right. So we have welcomed Pfaff into the store. And one of the main things with Pfaff, or one of the best selling features, is you don't need a separate walking foot. They have it built in. They call it their IDT system, which is the integrated dual feed. So, so what that does is, don't know if you can see it. We'll just turn this around. There is this little black thing here. So to engage it, pull down, push it in, and it locks into place. You just push down and lock it into place again. So I'll just do that and lock it in. Now the feet for a Pfaff, let me see if I'm lined up here. Yeah, great. You can see there's this little cutout. And so that's where the integrated dual feed system goes in, or the IDT system goes in, and it clips on to the machine so that you actually have a walking foot all the time. Now people are like, oh, but I just sew cotton, I just do regular stuff, I do stretch and whatnot. Well,
it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. It actually works on everything.
When we were in training, because we had someone out from there, she's got a Pfaff and she loves this, and she says she uses it all the time.
Oh my goodness.
She never takes it off.
If you need to talk to somebody who loves it and you're out Chilliwack way, talk to Karen. Karen has a Pfaff and she is so happy that we got Pfaff in, because this IDT system, as soon as people get it and they love it, people who have a Pfaff have had Pfaffs for years, and they are so brand loyal because of how wonderful this is. So as you can see, just regular stitching, but it's in and it's staying nicely and it's stitching beautifully. And so there we go. I had to pick one that unfortunately doesn't have the auto thread cutter, but they do have ones with the auto thread cutter. So just it's there. It's gorgeous.
It comes on like all from, not the mechanical.
Yes. Actually, there is one mechanical that does have it on, the Passport series, on the Passport 4.2. And they are used a lot in the schools. In the Surrey School District, they have them. And if a grade 8 boy cannot destroy one of those suckers, you know that it is a nice, stable machine, and they have that integrated walking foot system. And I can't talk about price because I don't think we're allowed to say prices online, but it is a very good high-end mechanical machine.
But so that one is on mechanical, but all the other, if memory serves me correctly,
everything else is
has it on.
Computerized. Yeah,
Yeah,
and from there up, from
Yeah.
the Passport series up, from the Passport 4.2 up, I know that everything has it. There are feet that you can get that don't have the cutout in the back, and then you wouldn't be able to engage your system, but those would be specialized feet, and I don't know why you would even use it, because this just has it, and it works for silks so that they're not slipping everywhere. It works for stretch, so you're not getting that weird wavy thing on your stretch stitches, and it works on our quilt. So as you can see here, I do have my layers, but we'll just go back here. I'm just going to go for it, and I'm not even worried. It's just gorgeous. It's doing it. And we have a nice, beautiful line of stitching through there. And nothing shifted, nothing moved. It's the material is fed precisely. It eliminates puckering on the seams in lightweight fabrics. And then it helps you with keeping everything stable for your thicker fabrics and getting everything through. Like this is, Pfaff is the one who came out with this technology. They came out with a patent, and the other machine companies were waiting down for it to run out so that they could try to do something similar. If you have the Janome AccuFeed system, it's similar, but not exactly the same. These
That
were
one's
the guys.
more manual.
That one's more manual. These
You have
were
to
the
change
guys.
Yeah.
These were the guys that did it first. So you can use it on putting a zipper in. Their zipper feet even have the cutout, rolled hem, zigzag, straight stitch, piecing. Like, you don't have to change your foot when you go from piecing a quilt to putting on your borders and and then quilting it. That's one of the main reasons why Pfaff lovers and Pfaff owners love this machine and will not change the machine.
Yeah.
Because it's just so handy.
Yeah, that was one of the things like in training that just kind of really caught my eye and my attention, and we're playing around with it and stuff. So,
and it even works. And then one of the things too is that you can do your zigzag. You can go backwards with the IDT system on. You know, when you put on you want to do some fancy stitches for your quilting, and you can't go backwards usually with a regular walking foot. You can go backwards with this. You can sew in reverse with the IDT system on with your built-in walking foot and not have to worry about it bunching and doing that. So that's like such a step up from the manual walking feet. I know that for Baby Lock, the digital dual feed foot can go backwards, but that is
so it just So I mean, all of the machine companies kind of have their thing, but this is one of the selling features of like the Pfaff is having that built in.
Oh yeah.
So I have flipped this back around and walk over here. Thank you, Jen.
You're welcome.
Okay. I'm just going to look. Yeah, I know. I'm just rolling. See, I'm just... Look. Isn't this gorgeous? Look at it.
It's not just pretty colors.
Oh, the patterns. Like, I love the trees. And like, it's just... Yeah. I'm loving it.
I have a list of ideas for this fabric. So
Yes.
Because I need fabric.
I should find out if it's reorderable. We should find out if it is.
Reorderable.
Yeah, so if it's...
Reorderable. Is the alabaster reorderable?
If it would be a
specific product line.
So I don't... We'll have to check. Because if it's not, then it's kind of one and done. And so if you want it, come on in before it's done.
Get her before it's gone.
So
okay.
Yeah.
I think that's it for today. You're pressed for time.
I am. But if for the Pfaff machines, come on in. We are happy to do some demos and just whatever. If you're not a Pfaff, Baby Lock, come on in and we'll show you our Baby Lock.
If you're not a Baby Lock,
Janome or Singer or Husqvarna. I know that it's and then that. So come on in.
Yeah.
And
Absolutely.
if you're not sure we'll show you a variety in
until you find the one that fits
just
you.
yeah, because it really is. It is about your personal preferences, things that you like, things that you're comfortable with, and what you want to take and do.
Absolutely.
And if you need to come in 2 or 3 times, ask some questions, go home and think about it, then come home, come back in and ask some more questions. We want to make sure that you are comfortable and solid with what you're getting.
Because you're going to be taking home something that hopefully you're going to be using on a regular basis
and bring it back to classes here.
Yeah, and use for years to come.
Yeah.
Some of us are very brand loyal. We've focused in on one, and that's what we stick with, regardless of what else comes out somewhere else. It's just that's, as my daughter says, yeah, you're like that, Mom. Like
some things you are, and some things we're open for new, exciting things. All right.
Okay.
We will catch you guys next week. Go out and enjoy the sun because it's beautiful outside today. Well, where there's no fog.
Well, there's no fog here.
Well, right now at the moment. All right. Have a great day. Bye.